Hey guys, it's Mark again with Adventures in Ecom, and I put together one last video in the land grab program, and it's a bonus video, and I'm calling it Planting New Seeds. Continue to farm your land for years to come and reap the rewards of bountiful crops. And this really has to do with when you're finally publishing your video, really adding end screens and cards and just a couple little last details that you do before you publish your video. So let me jump over here and show you what I mean. I'd shown you this particular video and this in thumbnails and things in the previous videos, but I want to come down here. This is what the page looks like, your detail page for a video. You can see that it's private and I have not published this video yet, but I want to come down and just like I told you in an earlier video, I want to add this to some playlists, and all three of these have to do with this, so I'll click done. But what I really wanted to show you was cards, end screens, and captions. So let me jump here. It's at the top, so let's do cards first. And cards are little information pieces that show up throughout the video, and I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to pull this forward. This is really, really useful if at some point in the video I was referencing another video that I had done that maybe explains a little more on a particular topic. I did not do that in this video, but I still put cards in the video, and I like to do it somewhere right around the 1 minute mark because I know I have my average view is somewhere around 4 or 5 minutes. On a 9-minute video, so I know I want to put the first one here, and I'm just going to click add a card, and I'm going to create, and I'm going to upload a playlist and how to private label products because that has a lot to do with brand. And when I do that, you'll see this little card pop up, and this will encourage people to click over to continue to watch more of my videos. I'm also going to do it around the 3.5 minute mark, and I'll add another card. It'll be a playlist. I like adding playlists because it keeps people engaged. So how to start your e-commerce business, that'll be a good one related to this. So now I've added 2 cards, and you can see them both in here. So that's adding cards. All changes have been saved, and I can just get out of this tab. Now, as far as an end screen goes, this is yet one more element that encourages people to, people that have watched your whole video, you can overlay an image in here. You can use a default from YouTube. I add a little 20-second recording on the end of every one of my videos in my video template file that I showed you in previous videos. This is just me talking. I know that my subscribe button is going to go right here because I'm going to use this template from YouTube. I like to use this one, and I'm going to select it, and then I'm going to have these two will show up here, and I point and gesture over to this, and then I'm going to drag this where it will fill in right here where my subscribe here overlay is. Now I'm going to choose a video for here and choose a video for here, and I'm going to choose a playlist for this one. So here's playlist, and again I want them to be relative to the topic that people are watching. So I wouldn't put an affiliate marketing one in for an e-commerce video. And let me do it one more time. How to start. And this will really just encourage people to continue to watch my playlist, continue to watch my videos, to subscribe to the channel, and do all the things that really help plant the seeds for the next harvest. So I'm going to save this. One other thing, or 2 other quick things I want to show you is, so we've done this and this. I want to come over to transcriptions. Oops, let me cancel. Let me save. Thanks for the reminder, YouTube. I'm going to come over to transcriptions, and YouTube will automatically transcribe your videos for closed captioning. But if we go in and do this little trick, I'm going to come in to this closed captioning, and I'm going to edit, select edit, and then I'm not really going to touch it. If I think that, if I had a thicker accent or I was doing something tricky, I would go through just like this, and I would edit a few of these things just to make sure, but YouTube usually gets me about 95% correct. So I'm just going to save my changes, and you will see that now there's 2. There's the English automatic, which was the automatic transcription that YouTube did, and then here's my new one. So these subtitles are published, and here's the little trick. So let me go back to the detail section, and go to the tags. One tag that I always add is this one. It's the last tag I always add, and it is YT:CC equals on. And what that means is closed captioning will then be displayed by default for every one of my videos. Now, I'm going to go ahead and publish this video because it's ready, and I'll show you what I mean. Plus, one more little trick here, and I'm going to save this change. And now my video is published. So if I come over here, I can view it on YouTube, and you'll see what I mean with the closed captioning. And here it shows up right down here automatically when I do that. So that's one thing. Here's another couple last tricks to do, or tips to do, is always like your own video, and then come down here and add a comment and pin it at the top. You want to encourage people to start to comment and engage with your videos. So you can ask a question like, what do you do to brand your products? Just something simple. Comment on that. And then when you come down here, you can pin this at the top and then like your comment. So these are a couple last minute housekeeping. Plant the seeds for a bountiful new crop. These are the things that will keep people coming back. This closed captioning really helps. Obviously, a lot of people have their phone muted so they can start to read what you're saying. Right away, I've seen more engagement and a boost in the rankings by doing this one little thing. You'll see that a lot of YouTubers are starting to do this little trick. So anyways, I hope that all of these tips and tricks in the land grab program are helpful, and I wish you the best of luck.